Alright guys, in this video I want to talk about the advanced HCG diet protocol. And how our protocol differs from the original Dr. Simeon's protocol. What we did to change it, to bring it into the 21st century, and how it's going to help you not only burn more fat, eliminate weight stalls, but also build muscle to get the body of your life. My name is Colin F. Watson. I'm the #1 HCG diet coach in the world and author and creator of HCG Body for Life. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you how we updated Dr. Simeon's protocol and why. When I first did the protocol, I followed Dr. Simeon's original protocol. I had great success, guys. So there was, in my mind, it was perfection. The only problem is that I could not exercise in this protocol, and I also noticed even though I lost body fat, I also lost some lean muscle. I was working out in the gym, even though I was still kind of a chubby guy. I had a 42-inch waist. I had the man boobs. I didn't look like I worked out in the gym, but I was in the gym pushing heavy weight all the time, thinking that was going to lean me up and help me burn more fat. Unfortunately, it didn't. But when I came across this protocol, I stopped all this lifting for almost 10 weeks. I did all the phases, and I leaned up. I saw my six-pack, the top of my six-pack for the very first time, but I also lost a ton of muscle. So I realized after going to Jamaica for 14 days, and there really wasn't a phase 3 to follow. It just said no sugar, no starch. I did that for a few weeks, went to Jamaica for a 10-day vacation, got caught in Hurricane Hugo, was there for actually 2 weeks, and came back and I gained a pound a day back. Basically, I gained 14 pounds. And I was like, crap, I wanted to try to do something different with phase 2. So I started to analyze Dr. Simeon's protocol, and I started to reverse engineer all the protein and calories to see how he came up with 500 calories. We were actually hitting that mark or going below that mark or above that mark. And what was much to my surprise is that every combination I would put together, because remember Dr. Simeon's, he required 3.5 ounces of protein, okay? Every combination I put, didn't matter if it was chicken, beef, fish, I would put those combinations together. I would add a vegetable, I would add the fruit, and many times they came out to 475 calories a day, 450, sometimes somewhere in the threes, depending on the combination. And once in a while, I would hit over 500 calories. So I realized that I was sub 500 calories, which was completely against what Dr. Simeon's had in his manuscript. But what he didn't realize, obviously didn't think about 50 years forward, that our proteins and our food quality would have been degraded so much that really, when you're doing 3.5 ounces of chicken, it may weigh 3.5 ounces, but it's got less protein in it because it's also got sodium, hormones, antibiotics in it, making that chicken breast way more than it really is. So I was actually getting less protein, and my calories were actually dipping under 500. So after re-engineering and reverse engineering it, I'm gonna tell you what we came up with. I once again did the protocol again. I implemented some exercise, and I'll break down exactly what exercises we did, and my results were dramatic. I had the full-on six-pack. I was less than 7% body fat. My neighbors and my friends and my relatives could not understand how my body changed so dramatically and how I looked so athletic and muscular. With that said, let me break down the features and benefits of what HCG Body for Life brings to the table and how it differs from Dr. Simeon's protocol. So in our protocol, we increase the calories, knowing that if we were going to output, I'll change some colors here, knowing that we were going to have a higher output by implementing exercise, we made sure that there was no way you ever went under 550 calories a day, and we increased it to 750 calories a day when we were doing our exercise. Okay. All right, so this right here made a big difference, because what we did is that we reverse engineered the proteins to make sure that every portion of protein came out to being a certain calories. I think it was about probably 150 calories just for the protein, okay? Then we added veggies, a combination of veggies, In Dr. Simmons, you couldn't mix vegetables. We actually mix vegetables. You could have broccoli and cauliflower. You could have a salad. So we ended up increasing the calories on protein, adding more veggies, and we added some healthy fats, and I'll go through that as well. And this made a huge difference, especially for you ladies. We had a lot of complaints from ladies early back in the day that they were having dry skin, thinning hair, they were losing hair in the shower. They thought it was because of the HCG hormone, and it wasn't because of the HCG hormone. It was actually because of the calories. It was because of the very low calorie diet. They were not getting enough protein in their diet, which was causing the hair loss. And so we increased the protein, increased the fats, increased the carbs, the complex carbs. Miracles happened. Okay. So first change we made was raising the calories from 500 to 550 to 750 calories a day, okay? The second increase we did was proteins. Like you mentioned, we reverse engineered proteins, but now our protein ounces, the lowest one was 3 ounces, and that was usually for a piece of fatty beef, right? Just right here, guys. The world's worst handwriting, guys. So 3 ounces was that's the lowest protein on the protocol. We went as high as 6.5 ounces, depending on what you were having. So as I break down the proteins and vegetables and carbs later here in the video, but as you can see, this is a dramatic increase in protein, almost double what Dr. Simeon's required, yet still keeping calories low, okay? So we made sure now you've got enough calories and enough lean protein to be able to not only sustain muscle, but to actually add some lean muscle. So with our protocol, we found on average that men and women gained about 3 to 5 pounds of lean muscle for every 20 pounds of fat they released off their body. And that made the difference in making the metabolism speed up, making it easier for them to stabilize in phase 3, but also tone the body up so when you actually lost the body fat, you revealed the muscle and you didn't look like a skinny meat suit. You actually had some toned arms, toned legs, and some abs, okay? Next thing we added healthy fat. So we researched the benefits of fats and what fats can we put into the protocol that would actually increase, that would actually add some flavor. And we also realized that especially women need fat to lose fat. So these are some of the things that were not well known back in the early 1950s. I mean, fat was the enemy for many, many years. So we added some coconut oil and macadamia nut oil now in the later version. Let's put mac oil to the protocol. So you would cook your meats or saute your vegetables in a teaspoon of coconut oil per serving per day. This would also increase flavor of your foods, but also give you that healthy fat. So your body now is going, I'm getting healthy fat, I'm getting all these calories from my abnormal fat stores, and the healthy fat's coming in. I have no need to hold on to the abnormal fat stores, making it easier for you to release body fat on a daily basis and minimize stalls, okay? What else? So we added exercise. Key. Now, my wife Jane and I were the first people to ever even experiment with this and break the mold on adding exercise. Dr. Simeons believed that the calories were way too low and to sustain exercise. Some of you guys right now, I get emails from you guys all the time going, Colin, what do you do? How do I do it differently? What does your protocol do differently? Because I'm trying to exercise right now and I'm dragging. I have no energy. I have barely enough energy to walk, much less do any kind of training in the gym or HIIT exercises. So believe it or not, the increased calories, the increase in fat, bringing the fat into the diet, made it much easier for people to actually sustain a workout plan. Now we don't recommend overexerting yourself with exercise, but we put in some pretty cool stuff. So we did high intensity interval training workouts, HIIT, also known as HIIT, right? These were basically body weight exercises. We were using resistance bands, medicine balls, balsa balls, step-ups, pull-ups, push-ups, chin-ups, resistance bands, working the full body. And we broke that down in our protocol, and we had basically a workout for week 1, week 2, week 3 of phase 3, week 1, week 2, and week 3 of phase 3 and phase 2, okay? And the goal was that if you couldn't get past, even though the exercise program said HIIT training, phase two, week 1, if you couldn't get past 3 rounds of the HIIT training for week 1, then you had to stay in week 1 until you were able to do all 3 rounds. Then you could graduate to week 2. So the exercise increased with your own strength. Your intensity increased with your own strength. And these workouts put on, I can't tell you how much muscle we put on and how much fat we burned, how toned we looked at the end of the day. It was an amazing experiment, and now it's been used over thousands of times by our clients. Okay. We also added more fruit. So the original protocol only allowed for 3 fruits, and that was apples, strawberries, and some had oranges, but we found oranges actually caused people to stall more often, and strawberries and grapefruit. Okay? So we eliminated this one because after feedback from our clients, when I started dissecting why they were having stalls, and I removed the oranges, not everybody, but many people had problems with oranges. So in order to not figure out who would have problems with it, who wasn't, we just removed them, have better success across the board, all the way around the world. So, but these were the basic fruits, okay? And then we added more veggies. So some of the veggie list was very restricted, and people got tired of eating the same food combinations over and over and over again. Some of the biggest complaints people were having, they were just bored eating the same small little piece of protein, 1 vegetable, 1 grissini breadstick. They were bored with the combinations. They got sick of eating the same foods all the time. They were starving all the time, even though HCG was, it wasn't much starving, I don't want to exaggerate. Some of them were having hunger issues, but mostly they were having fatigue issues because the calories are dipping way too low. All right, guys? So now I want to show you the difference, other than those differences, right? Increasing calories, increasing protein portions, adding healthy fat, adding exercise. This takes, as you can see how this is the 2.0 version, or the updated 21st century version, because none of these things existed before AC Body for Life. So instead of just apples and strawberries and grapefruit, you had blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. This makes a difference of being able to change up your food combinations. As far as veggies is concerned, I don't know if I'm in frame, but you had cabbage and celery and chard and chicory and cucumbers and lettuce and onions and mushrooms and radishes and spinach and tomatoes and peppers and green beans and asparagus and broccoli and cauliflower. With lettuce, you had iceberg, romaine, and butter lettuce. Can you see how you can make these combinations of meals? And my wife put together an amazing recipe book that for phase 3 and phase 2 and phase 3 that basically made your meals look like they were real meals. One of the like normal meals, like we had chili and we had she had all kinds of crazy stuff. But we want to do that so you didn't feel like you're on this restricted diet, because you have to understand, we also broke the mold that we don't just go 26 days or 43 days. I've had people go 120 days, 140 days straight to drop 100 pounds in less than 4 or 5 months. If you have somebody that's on a journey and they have 100 pounds to lose, you wish I could write neatly, guys. And they have 100 pounds to lose. Do you want to go 40 days at a time, losing, if you're a woman, 22 pounds, and have to then wait another 6 weeks and come back? It'll take you a year to do that. I had people have massive success stories dropping 100 pounds or more in less than 4 months. So we were able to, with the increased calories, increased fats, added carbs and food combination, we found that I couldn't find anybody that would have it. I haven't found yet in 10 years anyone that had an immunity to HCG. They were able to sustain the diet long term. As long as they were mentally in the game, I would let them stay on it. If I saw they had some sort of dieter's fatigue, just got tired of being in that grind and in this strict mental mode and physical mode for a while, they would take a break for 3 weeks and we come back and knock it out. The increased proteins, you had chicken, king crab, flounder, sole, sea bass, tilapia, cod, halibut, ground turkey 98 and 93%, hamburger, prawns, steak, scallops, shrimp, lobster, eggs, and egg whites. Can you now see all these combinations? You can imagine the combinations of meals you can have. I used to make a 12-inch veggie omelet, it would barely fit on my plate. It was like this big, and that would be a meal for me, either for lunch or for dinner. And we also allowed for a small salad. So you could have your protein, your chicken, say your chicken and your asparagus, and a small salad for one meal. And then you could have tilapia, let's say cauliflower and broccoli combination, and a small salad. This is not a skimpy man's meal plan anymore, right? That's a lot of food. Not to mention you're having 2 to 3 fruits on top of that. So as you can see, you're getting plenty of food, but they're all still low calories. You're still staying within this calorie range. No matter what combination you put together, you're still staying between 500 and 750 calories. On cardio days, this is where you stay. You don't need to increase calories. Your body's getting plenty of fat from your stored fat. On training days, we give an extra 200 calories, mostly in protein, post-workout, so you can actually build more muscle. All right, we also introduced intermittent fasting because we gave you a bulletproof coffee, all right? Modified bulletproof coffee, so it didn't have all of the things that bulletproof coffee has, but basically MCT oil or coconut oil allowed you to basically stay in that fasted mode to get the mental alertness from the MCT. Most people on our protocol don't even eat their first snack until maybe noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So their window of eating is from 1 to 8 or 9 p.m. The rest of that time they're fasting, which will allow their body to burn more fat. That's why my last book is called Burn the Fat, Reveal the Muscle, right? And then also, so you have intermittent fasting. So what I basically took is the best of all of the diets out there that gave me the best success overall, depending if I was in maintenance or on protocol, and put little bits of them together to make this hybrid protocol called HCG Body for Life that not only makes you feel better, allow you to get leaner, allow you to put on lean muscle for men and women. Women, you don't realize how important it is for you to gain muscle in order to maintain your metabolism, keep your thyroid functioning great. So all these little things, this is the makeup of HCG Body for Life. In our books, we break down exactly what combinations you have, exactly how many ounces each one of these are. All you have to do is weigh your protein. That's your protein portion. You don't have to count calories. You add your vegetable combo, 1 or 2. If you feel like it, you can add a small salad. You get your fruit snacks in the day. You start off your morning with your bulletproof coffee, and bam, that's your plan. So I hope this makes sense. Hope this breaks down how you can see how we separate ourselves from the original protocol, and why I tell people stop doing the original Dr. Simeon's protocol. In most cases, you're going to be under 500 calories a day, triggering the starvation mode. When you're under 500 calories, you're tripping into starvation mode. It's going to cost you multiple stalls, hunger pains, cravings, loss of lean muscle. All weight's not created equal. That's why at every client we have them check their body fat percentages, either using an app on their phone or using one in the gym. Because if you say you've lost 6 pounds for the week and it sounds like one heck of a week for you, if you lost 2.5 to 3 pounds of muscle and 3 pounds of fat, you're actually getting fatter as you think you're getting thinner. Because the body cannot replace lean muscle, avoid a lean muscle like that. You have to earn that back over months and sometimes several months. But you can replace that void of muscle with fat. So there's no mistake. There's no coincidence when if you gain your weight back, you end up being fatter than you were before. Or when you lose your weight, get down to your body weight, you find yourself just looking soft, and you kind of don't like that feeling of just you're thinner, but you can't really rock that bathing suit the way you want to. So guys, this is the Advanced HCG Diet Protocol, also known as HCG Body for Life. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.